Hello, welcome to LOL Clips. Yeah, you are right. You don't have time, no worries. We are posting clips for you, the important part you will not miss. So come, stay along, and have some clips. Enjoy.
People sometimes want like a Rottweiler or a pit bull. And they are lovely dogs if you train them, but they are bigger dogs. So you
Yes.
have to train them and you have to exercise them to get their energy out. Pit bulls are not vicious. They are just strong dogs.
And I don't
So-
think pit bulls are allowed.
They're not allowed in
Yeah.
that's one. But when people go like, oh, I want this dog.
Breed.
Okay, research it. So then we'll also get people who say, oh, I want a small Chihuahua or a Pomeranian. Okay, lovely. Do you know do you know about the breed? Do you know what they need? Do you know that they need special food because they're smaller, they need to eat smaller food? Do you know that Chihuahuas have eye issues? Have you seen the Chihuahuas? They have big eyes.
Big eyes, and their grooming are very special.
Yeah, grooming is different for them.
Different, yeah.
So when you get any dog or pet, even cat for that matter, you have to research the breed. If you don't research it, you have to, you will end up in trouble with you like, oh, I never thought this would happen. And then you're like, yeah, but if you had researched it one time, you would have known traits of that dog or the cat also for that matter. And then we also say research costs.
Yeah,
Dubai is expensive.
yeah.
Vets are
Everything is
expensive.
uncertain.
Yeah, and Dubai is what we call a transient city.
Yeah,
You're coming in, you're going.
going. Yeah.
You're coming in, you're going. You don't know. Yeah, there are families here who've lived here for 40, 50 years. But there are families who come here, then they're going to Canada, US, UK, Australia. You have to see if you adopt a dog, what is the cost of taking your dog with you?
Yes.
So Canada has different regulations, US has different, Australia different, UK different, India different, right? Even India has regulations.
Yeah.
So you have to consider all of this. Cost of food, cost of vaccination, doctors. Research. Just take 1 week to research what you want and see whether it fits in your budget, whether it's feasible. Because a lot of people like, I have 2 children, we should have a dog.
No, it's not a gift.
Exactly that. It's not a gift.
No. Yeah.
It's a family you have to research.
Yes. Because as per me, being a pet parents for so long, I believe each and every family member, even your house help, your kids, your friends, your relatives, your mother, your father, everyone should know and be comfortable with that particular
100%.
dog, or be it is cat you're bringing in. Because if you are busy, someone or the other will dare to take care of them.
What you said was brilliant, because when people come to us and say, oh, I want to gift a dog to my child, we say, that's a great thought, but you have to bring the whole family in to meet the dogs.
Yes.
Because today your house help is going to be feeding in it, especially in this country.
Yeah, everyone is busy.
Everyone's busy and house help is the one feeding the dog. So if your house help is feeding the dog, we have to know that the house help is comfortable. So you have to bring her or him also. Bring your mom and dad, because we have issues where people like, oh, my parents have moved in from, India, Pakistan, wherever. And suddenly I can't have the dog. They're not okay. So what you said was brilliant. And that is how you need to bring a pet in.
Bring a pet. Even one more point I need to add is that, as we all know, very few of us have owned property. Your property has been rented. So make sure the property owner allow dog or cat.
Yes.
Because I know a case in our pet community. The girl is so devastated. She is traumatized at night around 2 p.m. 2 a.m. I'm sorry, at night around 2 a.m. The owner called because someone complained against her about the dog like barking for long, and the owner just called and say, move out. Just by today night. And it is
was it an
so
apartment?
difficult. It is an apartment.
So what we
difficult.
What we tell people now, whether again you're adopting or buying a pet, get it in writing from your landlord or building management saying you can have a pet in that apartment.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
if
amazing.
You get it in writing from your landlord, then your neighbor, even if they complain, you can always say, I have it in writing. And
Yeah.
dogs bark.
That tends to be.
Yeah. Once in a while, the dog will bark. Even just like children cry.
Yeah.
Will you tell
that tends to
someone's
be.
child, stop crying? No, dogs, they have no other way of talking.
Yeah.
They bark a little bit.
Yeah.
And you have to accept it. So we tell people, if you're living in an apartment, get it in writing from the landlord or the building management that you are allowed to have a pet.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever were to it's to protect you. If anyone were to ever complain, we'd be like, hey, I have it in writing. And if my dog barks for 2-3 minutes, it's okay. Like, there is, the world's not going to end.
Yes, yes.
Just like your children cry, or like, children play in the corridors, once in a while the dog barks, and it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how they talk.
Yes, but I have seen so many things that must be you can share also something that you have seen. I have seen so many families. I shouldn't judge anyone, but I have to, because this is the world of pet. And dogs, literally, people are like, this silly excuses they're giving. I want to give this dog, he's my baby, but I am giving this dog because suddenly I see I am pregnant. I got my own child. My baby is allergic. Come on, you have allergy tablets. There are treatments.
We have this happen. So we have this happen sometimes where people will start families and they realize that children are allergic to dogs, or maybe the mom's pregnant and cannot. So these are the things again that come under that research. We tell you, okay, you have to think about this. This is a lifetime commitment. I can't force someone to keep a dog because I'd rather take the dog than them throwing the dog out. But at the end of the day, this is why we tell people, do your research.
I hope you like this episode. If you like it, do not forget to share, subscribe, and all the links we will give below. Canine Friends, our social media for the behind scene, and all our pets details. Thank you so much. Signing out from Kasturi.